Guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well as we're here for the second playoff game of the Championship first leg this afternoon. As it's now West Brom taking on Southampton. Hopefully, we'll get some goals in this one, guys, as we didn't in the previous game. So let's hope we do in this game. As we're about to get off and underway. Just let me share. Oh, come on. Stupid technology. So let me just share the radar on the screen for you guys to see and keep better informed of what's going on in the game. We're off and underway, guys, as the ball kicked long down the field. And now West Brom with the possession as they race forward now down the middle, knocking it out towards this near side as Southampton come across the challenge, but West Brom managing to keep the ball as they're pushed out wide on this near side, now cutting it back up the field as it's now played into the centre as the West Brom eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now trying to keep the possession as Southampton press the ball well from the front, but West Brom just forced to play it back inside their own half as now they play it out wide on that far side. Long ball forward as West Brom trying to get in behind the Southampton defence here, but Southampton staying with them as West Brom race into the box. Challenge comes in, claims for a penalty, but it's waved away by the referee as the ball's knocked away up the field. West Brom regain the possession as now they play it back into the centre, knocking it out wide to this near side as now they come towards the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's deflected behind by Southampton. And that will be a corner to West Brom on this near side of the field. So corner on this near side now for the Baggies. And Stevie's with us. Corner comes in as it's right into the mix of bodies. Knocked towards goal as it's knocked away and cleared up the field as it bounces up the field and all the way back to the West Brom goalkeeper as he now plays it forward. West Brom with the possession midway inside their own half as Southampton push up the field to press the ball. And now West Brom play it out wide on that far side as they try to come forward. Stevie saying hi, guys, in chat. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. And Sean's with us, 18 SWFC 67. Sean saying hi, guys, Stevie, and Fandeners. How you doing, Sean? Welcome back, mate. Thank you for coming, getting involved. Only just seen you on the other stream, but thank you for that, mate. Welcome to the show. Ball played on that far side as now West Brom come forward again, playing it towards the edge of the box as Southampton come across to press the ball. West Brom trying to keep it there as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner on the far side for West Brom. So thank you for that, Sean. Pompey Dude, how you doing, mate? Portsmouth Dude saying hi, guys. How you doing, Portsmouth Dude? Welcome to the show, mate. I'm loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Hope you guys doing well this afternoon. Enjoying the good weather. So we've got a corner on the far side now for West Brom. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away. As the ball bounces out on that far side, further up the field, and it's gone out for a throw into West Brom midway inside the Southampton half as they take it quickly now, trying to play it down that far side as the ball crossed in, and it's headed away by Southampton as it's not cleared as West Brom managing to pick up the loose ball just outside the box. Now playing it out to this near side as the ball played in, crossed in, and knocked away by Southampton, but not cleared as West Brom managed to regain the possession. Now playing it out wide on this near side as it's crossed in and again deflected behind for another corner, this time on this near side. And don't forget, guys, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. And if you like us covering your team, this fixture or this league, then you can help us out, guys, hitting that like button, letting us know, because we are an up-and-coming channel, so we cover a lot of games here on Fandom, and you guys can help us pick the right games that you guys want us to be covering by hitting the like button. That lets us know what games you guys like us covering. Now the corner comes in. It's knocked away. As well, the referee's blown for the foul here. Foul on the West Brom player. So thank you for that, Pompey dude. Stevie's saying, hi, guys. Any score predictions? Yeah, good shout, Stevie. Thank you for that, mate. Sean is saying West Brom 2, Southampton 3. Good shout, Sean. Hope you're right, mate. Hope you're right. Hope we get some goals in this one. The first game we didn't. It was finished 0-0 between Norwich and Leeds. So let's hope we do get some goals in this game. Thank you for that, Sean. Top man. Davey saying, afternoon, guys, Stevie, and all the Fandom family. I'll go for a 2-2 draw in this game. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend and a good Sunday, mate. Pleasure to have you with us, Dave. Dave, welcome to the show, mate. So, free kick here for West Brom, just outside the box. Well, actually, a bit further forward, about 20 yards from goal. As the free kick taken, it's crossed in deep, but it's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to Southampton. Thailand Chief Assets. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Thailand Chief Assets. Welcome to the show, mate. Welcome to Fandom. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Thailand, saying the fact they still take the knee down before kickoff is ridiculous. Well, you're entitled to your opinion, mate. You're entitled to your opinion. I've got no comment on that, as we're here to talk about the football. But thank you for coming, getting involved. Ball knocked away as it's knocked up the field. Southampton now with the possession on the halfway line as it's knocked out wide to this near side. West Brom regaining the possession. Stevie saying, afternoon, Dave. Not a 0-0 laugh out loud. Thank you for that, Stevie. Sean is saying, my nephew thinks 2-1 Southampton. Okay, good shout then. Good shout. Could be that way. Could be a tight game. Going to be. Let's just hope we get some goals in this one, guys. Ball knocked out of play on that far side for another throw-in. Now, West Brom with the possession on that far side as they play it back into the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they race forward, coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off as they do, but it's a poor one and it's gone behind. Not sure if that take a deflection. Don't think it did. So, yeah, that's going to be a goal kick to Southampton. So, thank you for that, Sean. Good shout, mate. Tell your nephew that's a good shout. Stevie's saying, good shout, SWFC. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Ball kicked long up the field by Southampton as it's won back by West Brom. They play it out wide on this near side as they try to play it back into the centre, but it takes a deflection of the Southampton player there. Just goes back to the halfway line where West Brom regain the possession. Now West Brom playing the ball out wide on that far side as it's knocked long down the field and it's intercepted there by Southampton. As now Southampton trying to come forward. West Brom challenge and the ball is deflected out on that far side for a throw into Southampton about 2 or 3 yards from the halfway line, just inside their own half. Ball played back to the goalkeeper as now Southampton switch the play out to this near side. Now racing forward as they come down this near side, taking it to the edge of the box as an attempted cross comes in, but it's deflected behind by West Brom. And that will be a corner to Southampton on this near side of the field. So corner on this near side for Southampton. Thank you, Stevie. SWFC Fan 69. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. I think we've seen you before. I think so. Welcome to the show, mate. I hope you're doing well. Having a good weekend. Welcome to the show, mate. Southampton have took the corner short here as well. They tried to play a 1-2 there, but it ended up getting deflected behind by West Brom, and that's going to be another corner on this near side. SWFC Fan 69 saying, I'm SWFC's nephew, and I said 2-1. Well, good shout, mate. Good shout. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But, yep, that's a good prediction considering it's a two-legged tie, mate. Thank you for that. SWFC Fan 69. Thank you, mate. Corner comes in, and it's a poor one as it's gone behind, and that's going to be a goal kick to West Brom. Didn't make the most of that, Southampton. So, yeah, thank you for that, mate. Stevie's saying, hello, SWFC Fan. Welcome to Fan Den. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. I think we have seen that account name before. It looks familiar anyway. But thank you for that, Stevie. West Brom now to play out from the back. I say, tried to play it forward. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as West Brom keep the possession. Southampton trying to challenge, but West Brom managing to keep it as now they play it out wide on that far side. Ball kicked long down the field. And now Southampton forced to knock it out of play on that far side. And that will be a throw into West Brom deep inside the Southampton half. And don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your club or this fixture or this league, we would appreciate you hitting that like button. If you like us covering this game or your team, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button. It helps us out, guys, helps us see what games you guys like us covering. So as we continue to grow the project in the future, we can try and target the games that you guys want to see or hear. Now the ball comes in from a long throw-in, and it's knocked towards goal. Goalkeeper punches it away, but now the referee's blown for a foul in the box. So that's going to be a free kick to Southampton. Now the ball on that far side as Southampton with the possession, just cutting it back there as West Brom come to press the ball. Southampton play it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Southampton edge the way up the field. West Brom coming to press the ball, but Southampton managing to keep it as they just cut it back to the goalkeeper. Now it's played out towards that far side as Southampton keeping the ball at the back. Now they chip it forward down the middle. West Brom quickly come to try and intercept it there as they head it back towards the Southampton goal, and it's intercepted there by the goalkeeper. Now Southampton with the possession on this near side to play the ball back in to the centre. Now it's knocked out wide to that far side as Southampton keep the possession, but West Brom quickly pressing from the front. As now Southampton again forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Southampton trying to play out from the back here as they play the ball down the middle. West Brom have challenged for it there as they win it, but Southampton challenge right back and win it back as now Southampton play it forward, but a poor ball forward there is intercepted by West Brom. West Brom now playing it out wide on that far side as they play it back into the centre. Now they knock it out wide to this near side as Southampton come to press the ball, but West Brom managing to play the 1-2 there, but they've lost the possession as now Southampton play it back into the centre. Now, Southampton with the possession on the edge of the centre circle as it's knocked out wide on that far side. As now West Brom come to press it and Southampton play it all the way back to the goalkeeper who's come out to intercept that. SWFC Fan 69 saying, next game in the Championship next season, can you please stream SWFC's first game of the season. Well, mate, we don't even know what games are coming next season. But Southampton with the shot as it goes wide of that far post. But yeah, mate, I cover a lot of games here on Fandom, and I've actually covered quite a lot of Sheffield Wednesday games this season here on Fandom. But no, I don't. I'm not making no promises about stuff like that when I'm not even seen next season's fixtures yet, mate. Not even seen next season fixtures. They're not even out yet. So obviously, we try and target as much as possible. We do cover Sheffield Wednesday a lot here on Fandom, mate. But I cannot guarantee that we're going to cover them the first game of the season. All depends what the fixtures tell me. I try and target games that you guys think you guys want to see. It's not just about just targeting any game. It's about trying to get games where fans are actually going to be interested for us to cover it. So if your first game is at home, it's not much point in us covering it because most of the Sheffield Wednesday fans will go to the home game, especially first game of the season. Corner now for Southampton as it's crossed in. Ball played towards the edge of the box as it's another attempted cross there, but it's deflected behind. But all I can tell you, mate, is we cover a lot of Sheffield Wednesday games here on Fandom. We could probably given the Sheffield Wednesday more coverage this season than most other clubs across the leagues, to be fair, because you guys have been fighting and done yourself proud, staying up. I've been well impressed with Sheffield Wednesday keeping up the fight and not giving up. But as I say, I can't promise anything about next season without seeing the fixtures. And besides which, I've stopped doing games that fans request because every time fans seem to request a certain game, I do it and then they don't show up. So I now pick the games that I think you guys would prefer me to be covering as and when they come round, mate. Jamie's saying, back again, guys. Mate, what a start of this game. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome back to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. As always, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Yep. A bit of a fast, frantic start to this one, isn't there, mate? West Brom now playing the ball out wide on that far side as it's played forward. And now West Brom with the possession as they knock it out wide to this near side. Now West Brom racing forward into the Southampton half. I say, just cut the ball back there. Stevie's saying, welcome back, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie saying, I'm going to say 2-2 in this leg. Thank you, Jamie. West Brom now on the attack down that far side. Ball crossed into the box as it comes out towards this near side. West Brom now taking it to the byline as the ball crossed back in and it's deflected away. As eventually Southampton managed to knock it away up the field, but it's intercepted just outside the box as eventually Southampton fouled on that far side, and that's going to be a free kick. Just a coming together, just clumsy challenge there. So thank you for that, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Jamie saying, Stevie with a thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And SWFC fan 69 saying, welcome back, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, SWFC 69. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. I bet you guys looking forward to the Steel City Derby next season. First time in 7 years, as Jamie told me the other day. So, yeah, bet you guys looking forward to that one. So now a throw-in on the far side of the field. But, yeah, thank you for that, SWFC fan 69, top man. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. You guys that have already hit it, thank you. Big, big thank you to you guys for the positive vibes. Now West Brom with the possession on that far side as now they play it back into the centre. Southampton coming to press the ball, but West Brom managing to retain it as now they knock it out wide on that far side. Now West Brom coming forward as it's challenged by Southampton. Now Southampton winning it back as they play it into the centre circle. Knocking it back out wide on that far side as they edge the way up towards the West Brom box. The shot comes in there, but it's blocked off by West Brom as they regain the possession. Now West Brom trying to play out from the back as Southampton quickly challenge for it. Midway inside the Southampton, the West Ham half. I'm still thinking about That is now Southampton forced to play it back to the halfway line to keep the possession. Thank you for that, Jamie. Jamie saying, all right, SWFC, top stuff. Thank you, Jamie. And SWFC fans 69 saying, hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Doing good, thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well yourself. And top man, thank you. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you for that. SWFC fan 69. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Southampton trying to chip it into the box. It's intercepted here by West Brom. And it's now West Brom trying to race out on that far side before Southampton make the challenge and win it back. Now Southampton playing the ball into the box as the shot comes in and it's deflected, but it's not. Oh, well, eventually Southampton have knocked it wide of this near side post, and that will be a goal kick to West Brom. So thank you for that, SWFC fan 69, top man. Jamie saying, SWFC fan 69, what is your name, mate? Good question, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Yep, that's a great question. And SWFC fan 69 saying, it's Leon. Well, thank you for letting us know, mate. I'll try and remember that bit. It may be a bit easier to remember your name than keep reading out your account name because it is a bit of a mouthful. But thank you for that, guys. Top stuff. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're just coming up towards 21 minutes gone. Still 0-0. So now the ball kicked long out wide on that far side by the goalkeeper as Southampton managed to intercept it. Now they tried to play it forward as West Brom pressed to try and win the ball back, but Southampton just cut it back, playing it back to their defensive line as now they come forward down the middle. As now they try to play it out to this near side as West Brom pressing the ball really well from the front and keeping Southampton on edge. As now Southampton eventually work it out wide on that far side. Ball played forward, long down the field as Southampton come towards the edge of the box, but West Brom getting the challenge in. And eventually it's deflected behind, but the referee's going to give the foul there. So that will be a free kick to West Brom inside their own box. So thank you for that, Leon. Top stuff, mate. And Stevie is saying, doing good, thanks, SWFC fan. What about you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And SWFC fan 69 saying, Sean, Leon, thank you, mate. And saying, I'm doing okay. Thank you, Stevie. Top stuff. Good to hear, mate. Starman, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fanden UK. Starman saying hello. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden. Pleasure to have you with us, and a big hello to you wherever you are in the world. Starman, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to Fanden and welcome to the Fanden community. Now Southampton with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Thank you for that, mate. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as it's played forward. Now Southampton working it towards the edge of the box as it's knocked away by West Brom. Ball blasted up the field as West Brom unable to keep the possession there. And now Southampton play it out wide on this near side as they try to come forward here. But West Brom again coming to press the ball as forces Southampton to play it back to the halfway line. Now Southampton with a long ball chipped in behind as they tried to get in behind the West Brom defence, but West Brom just managed to read it there as they marshal the ball back to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure for them momentarily. But good idea there by Southampton trying to get in behind. They weren't far off achieving that. Stevie's saying, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to Fanden. Thank you, Stevie. Yep, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team or this fixture or this league. It helps to let us know by hitting that like button, guys. We see a good like count. We know you guys like us covering your team, and that helps us in the future as we try to pick the games that you guys want us to be covering as much as possible, as we cover a lot of games here on Fanden. West Brom now charging down this near side as they race towards the Southampton box. Southampton come across the challenge and they've ended up running it out of play there, West Brom. And that will be a goal kick to Southampton. So thank you, Stevie. Yeah, please do consider subscribing, guys, if you're new to the channel. Jamie saying, okay, Leon. Okay, Leon, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Leon, doing good yourself? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. So we've just got a stoppage at the moment, guys, as the players come across to grab some water. And SWFC fan 69 saying, yeah, mate. Thank you for that, mate. Stevie saying, hello, Starman. Welcome to Fanden. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Jamie is saying, hi, Starman. Welcome to this channel, Fanden. Thank you, Jamie. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. If you're just joining us, we've just got a stoppage for a water break here. SWFC fan 69. Leon saying, hey up, Starman. Hope you're doing well, mate. You guys are amazing. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. Big shout out to all you guys. So the positive vibes flowing here at Fanden. Starman saying, yeah, I'm doing good. Doing well. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Thank you for that, Starman. Yep, you got a very positive welcome off the regular Fandeners here, mate. We are very much a fan community channel. Everybody supports different clubs. But the one thing that we all have in common here on Fanden, mate, is the word respect. Even though we have the rivalries, we have a bit of friendly banter, but we always show respect to each other, mate. And if you like that, you'll fit in well into the Fanden community. Thank you for that, mate. Sean is saying, I'll be back after my Sunday roast dinner. Sunday roast at 2 o'clock. Well, enjoy, mate. Hope you enjoy, mate. No worries. Thank you for that, SWFC 67. Top stuff, mate. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, Southampton now trying to play out from the back as West Brom have challenged for it. Now playing it into the box as it's knocked away. West Brom regaining the possession on this near side. And so now they come back inside. And thank you for that, Jamie saying, okay, Sean, mate. Top stuff. Thank you, Jamie. And Stevie saying, yum, yum, enjoy. Well said, Stevie. West Brom now with the possession on the halfway line. As now they play it out wide to this near side. Ball played long down the field as West Brom take it to the byline, crossing it in, but it's intercepted at the near post by the goalkeeper. And that relieves the pressure for Southampton. SWFC fan 67, Leo saying, I'm going for my dinner as well. I will be back. Okay, mate, no worries. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you for that, mate. Hope you enjoy your Sunday afternoon dinner. Top stuff. Thank you, mate. Enjoy, Leo. Jamie saying, okay, Leo, enjoy, pal. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. Top stuff. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. And SWFC 69 will do, mate. Good to hear. Well, yep, rightly so. So now Southampton with the possession and say come forward up towards the halfway line. What's going on here? Just press that one. Why is it not working? Andrew Wright, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football and UK. Andrew Wright, hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fanden community. Pleasure to have you with us. Andrew Wright saying, what's the score? We're 20, just coming up to 28 and a half minutes gone, mate. Still 0-0. Southampton in possession at the moment as they knock the ball out wide to this near side. Thank you for that, Andrew. And as I say, welcome to Fanden, mate. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's now Southampton coming forward. Ball crossed into the box. It's knocked away by West Brom as the ball is knocked out to that far side and goes out for a throw into Southampton. Jamie saying still 0-0. Andrew, awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Andrew saying thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top stuff. Ball comes back in play there. And West Brom have ended up knocking it out of play. And that's going to be a corner on the far side for Southampton. Thank you, Andrew Wright. Top stuff, mate. Andrew saying, hope it not another 0-0. Yep, it's you and me both, mate. Well said for that, Andrew. Well said. Hope you're right, mate. Yeah, we had a 0-0 previously. I hope this is not another 0-0. Well said, mate. So corner on the far side for Southampton. Corner comes in as it's headed away. But, wow, Southampton have, with the acrobatics there, trying to hit it on the volley with an overhead kick, but he's ended up kicking it well wide of this near side post. So yeah, well said, Andrew. Andrew saying, "Hi, I'm good." Well, good to hear, mate. Good to hear. Thank you for letting us know. Pleasure to know that, mate. Yeah, you probably noticed the positive vibes coming at you, but that's what we're all about here, mate. We're all fans of different clubs, and we have a bit of friendly rivalry, a bit of friendly banter, but we have one thing in common, and that is respect and the love for football, mate. So that's why you're getting the positive vibes from the Fandenners. Fandenners being regular members of the Fanden Project and the Fanden community. Thank you for that, Andrew. Jamie's saying, no worries, Andrew, pal. Welcome to this channel. Fanden buddy. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Now West Brom with the possession as the ball just played back to the goalkeeper. As now they play it out wide on that far side. West Brom now play it back into the centre as they come forward down the middle. As Southampton come to press the ball. West Brom managing to keep it, though, as they just knock it out towards this near side. Just knocking it about inside their own half at the moment. Now trying to come forward as they work their way up towards the halfway line. It's played on as Southampton managed to intercept it there, but they've unable to keep it as the ball is won back by West Brom. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as West Brom trying to keep it in play there, but they've ended up knocking it out of play. And that will be a throw-in on the far side of the field for Southampton, just inside the West Brom half of the field. Andrew is saying, waiting for the big game, United v Arsenal today. Yeah, that should be a good game, although I'm sure some fans will think this is the big game. Obviously, the winners of the Championship playoffs will be promoted to the Premier League. So, I think, what did he call it? The richest game in the world, the final, the actual playoff final. What did he say? It's worth about £160 million or something like that to the winning team. But yeah, that should be a good game this afternoon, Andrew. Arsenal v United. Be an interesting one, won't it, mate? West Brom now with the possession as they play the ball forward. As Southampton come to challenge. West Brom managing to keep it, though, here. The referee's blown for a foul there. And that will be a free kick to West Brom midway inside the Southampton half as they take it quickly. Now playing it out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper makes the save as it's deflected wide. But that's the best opportunity we've seen so far in the game. Really good effort there. Just crossed in from that far side. But the amount of bodies in the box as it was headed towards goal, the goalkeeper done well, managing to keep it out. Andrew is saying, I am a Liverpool fan. Awesome. Well, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Liverpool is a club I think very well of, mate, as I'm a big Steven Gerrard fan, although my club is Bolton because I'm a Bolton born and bred. That was where I was born. But I do like Liverpool as well, as they are a great club, very passionate and loyal fans. And as I say, I've always admired the loyalty that Steven Gerrard showed to Liverpool during his playing career. And if fans don't like Steven Gerrard, to me, they're not a true football fan. Because I know he's not playing anymore, but he really did set the example of what we as fans want to see. We want to see players that come through the academy showing a certain amount of loyalty to the club. And Steven Gerrard certainly showed that in bucket loads. So I've always had a soft spot for him. And not only that, he was a great player as well, wasn't he? Now Southampton with the possession. So thank you for that, Andrew. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Now the ball played forward down that far side as Southampton managing to keep the possession, just playing it back to the halfway line. So now it's knocked out wide on this near side as Southampton trying to come forward again here. West Brom shifting players across to press the ball as Southampton just play it back into the centre before eventually knocking it back towards the edge of the centre circle. Now Southampton chipping it out wide to that far side as they try to push forward here, but West Brom pressing the ball every time Southampton tried to come forward. As Southampton forced again to play it back to the halfway line. And eventually pushed back into their own half as West Brom pressing well from the front. And eventually Southampton play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. If you like us covering your team this fixture, then please do hit that like button as we look at likes to help us pick the games that we think you guys want us to be covering. As we cover a lot of games here on Fandom, Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two, Scottish football, and hopefully in the future we hope to try and cover hopefully a little bit of Northern Irish football as well, and possibly Welsh football, and even maybe some non-league football as well, as we're trying to cover as much as possible. But at the moment, obviously, with a limited team working on the Fandom project, we focus on Scottish and English football more than anything at the moment. Well, as I say, you guys can help us pick the right games by hitting that like button and letting us know which games you guys appreciate us covering. That'll help us in the future pick games that you guys want us to be covering. So West Brom have got a free kick here midway. Well, I'd say about, how far is this? About 25 yards from goal, maybe slightly more, slightly out to this near side. Good opportunity for a shot, but also a good opportunity for a cross into the box. Sorry, Jamie, I'll come to you in a minute. Just let's see what happens with this free kick, because you just know I start reading your message and then the free kick will be taken. So West Brom now with it, ball crossed into the box. It's headed towards goal, but the goalkeeper intercepts that quite comfortably there at the far post. Now Southampton trying to play out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on that far side before playing it back into the centre. Now coming forward as they edge their way up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's now knocked out wide to that far side again. Jamie is saying, Andrew, Liverpool fan, we all follow different teams in this channel. It's like a little family channel. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. Yeah, we all support different clubs, but we have one thing in common, and that is we love football and we have respect for each other. But we still enjoy a little bit of friendly banter occasionally, don't we, guys? But yeah, Jamie is right. We're hoping to make one of the most positive fan community channels on Fandom, and we all show respect to each other's as if we were best mates or even family, as Jamie rightly said. So thank you for that, mate. Stevie's saying, hi, Andrew. Cool. Welcome to Fandom. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. You guys are absolutely class. Now the ball played forward as Southampton come into the box. They got the shot off there, but West Brom managed to get the challenge in, and that deflected it, but the referee has blown for the foul in the box here. Didn't see an awful lot in that. It was crossed in by West Brom. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the replay from the previous spell of play. My bad, guys. I thought that was that spell of play, but don't they annoy you with that? They show one incident happens and then they go back and show the highlights of a completely different incident. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Southampton regain the possession. Now they play it into the centre as they come forward now down the middle. Pitch side with the parts. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Pitch side with the parts. I think, yeah, he didn't drop in earlier, did he? Welcome to the show. Pitch side with the parts. Pleasure having with us. Pitch side with the parts been showing some amazing support with the positive vibes, especially for young lads. So thank you, pitch side. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Now West Brom with the possession on that far side. As now it's challenged by Southampton, and it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw into West Brom deep inside the Southampton half. Pitch side with the part saying, hi, I have caught another stream, Gaz. How's it going, mate? Hay fever, still bad, mate. It's calmed down a little bit, still suffering with it a little bit, mate, but it's not as bad as it was earlier when I first came on the stream. But yep, thank you for that pitch side. A pleasure having you with us, mate. As always, I always appreciate the fantastic support from you guys that are regular fan dinners. So thank you for that, mate. And as I say, welcome to the show. Andrew's saying, thank you, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Top man. What a guy. Straight away buying into the positive vibes of the Fandom family. Thank you, Andrew. You are a star, mate. Now Southampton coming forward as West Brom come to press the ball. Southampton now switch it out to this near side as they edge the way forward. But West Brom pressing the ball well from the front as Southampton now play it down the middle, trying to come forward as they work their way through the West Brom midfield. Now playing it towards the edge of the box as it's just intercepted there by West Brom. And now they kick the ball long down the field as it bounces out wide on that far side. Southampton getting across to intercept it. And then playing it back to the goalkeeper. So thank you for that, Andrew. Love the positive vibes, mate. Pitch side with a part saying, hello, Andrew and Jamie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, pitch side. You guys are absolutely class. Makes me so proud to host a channel with such top class fans as you guys are. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate the positive vibes. It's an honour to host a channel with such top class fans. Now, Southampton with the possession in the centre circle. Thank you for that pitch side. Andrew is saying, cool, Jamie. Absolutely. Well, top man. Thank you for that, Andrew. Loving it, mate. Southampton now with the ball played out wide on this near side as they just managed to keep it in play. West Brom quickly come across and challenge, and the referee's going to blow for the foul there. Townsend with a clumsy challenge. And that will be... Yeah. The player's down, still down on the field there, the Southampton player. So thank you for that, Andrew. Top stuff, mate. Jamie saying hi, pitch side. Welcome back, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. So we're just waiting for this. We're just waiting for this free kick on this near side, but the Southampton player still down on the ground, guys, as the medical staff just coming on to check him out. Andrew saying hi, parts. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Top stuff, mate. You guys, awesome as always. Pitch side saying cheers, Jamie. Thank you, pitch side. Stevie saying welcome back, pitch side. Thank you, Stevie. You guys, amazing. Loving the positive vibes today, guys. Pitch side with a part saying thanks, Stevie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, pitch side. And Andrew saying Stevie Gerrard is my hero growing up. Yep, mate, I don't need to. I think very well of Steven Gerrard. Very well, mate. Absolutely class player. I miss watching him, mate. I miss watching him. But yep, same here. I'm obviously I like it. There's a few players I'm fond of, but Steven Gerrard definitely up there, mate. Possibly one of, well, I would say close to my favourite player, but obviously I have to say that I do like two other players alongside him. One of them being a Scouser, which is one is Kevin Davis. I always like Kevin Davis, who played for Bolton. And Kevin Nolan, who you probably know, who is a Scouser, played for Bolton. Always played really well. He actually reminded me a little bit of Steven Gerrard with the way he played. I'm not saying he was as good as Steven Gerrard, but he certainly put in a similar amount of work rate when he played for Bolton. And I was always really buzzing that he played for my hometown club. But yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Steven Gerrard, mate. A lot of respect for him. What a guy he is. A very humble football player. And like I say, he is a top class ex-player. Now, shame he's an ex-player. I hope he comes good in management, though, mate. I really hope to see him do well in the future. Thank you for that, Andrew. Pitchside saying, not a bad manager either. Stevie G for Rangers. Yeah, he did well at Rangers. He did do well at Rangers, although I think he still needs to improve because obviously it didn't quite go his way at Aston Villa. But I don't think he should have took that job. I thought that was a big mistake. He should have stayed at Rangers. But hopefully he's learning a lot out there in Saudi Arabia. Certainly help him learn about another culture's football. But yeah, well said, pitch side. Thank you for that, mate. Corner comes in as it's knocked away out to this near side. Goalkeeper getting a big fist to that. But there's coming together in the box as well. Stevie's saying, how can you not like Stevie Gerrard? Absolutely well said, Stevie. Well, I suppose if you're a Man United fan, you can dislike. But even in fairness, even some Man United fans are honest enough to admit that he was a top player. They might not like him, but there is a certain amount of United fans that are honest enough to admit that he was a class player. But in fairness, there's Liverpool fans all out there that also acknowledge how good players like Paul Scholes were as well for United, even though I know there's a strong rivalry between the club. But to me, that's a sign of a true football fan when you can actually take your club hat off and just acknowledge that a rival club's got a top player. You don't have to be a fan of that club to just acknowledge that that player is a good player, in my opinion. But yeah, thank you for that, Stevie. And Pitchside saying, well said, Stevie. Thank you, mate. Top man, Pitchside with the parts. Top man. Andrew is saying, was always big game player. Absolutely, yep. I remember, mate. I remember him in Istanbul, dragging Liverpool to victory. 3-0 down, and Steven Gerrard just would not give it up, and he dragged Liverpool back into that game. I'll never forget that game. If ever one player made an impact on a game, if you want to see a player make one impact on one game themselves, just go and watch the highlights of that Istanbul game, because Steven Gerrard dragged Liverpool back into that second half of the game. What a player. I would say that was probably the game of his life. I know a lot of people talk about the FA Cup final and stuff like that, but for me, Istanbul was his greatest achievement. So we've got a free kick on this near side for Southampton. Ball crossed into the box, headed away as it's knocked up the field. Southampton regain the possession on the halfway line. Thank you for that, Andrew. You're right, mate. Well said. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as it rolls out of play, and that's going to be a throw-in to West Brom, deep inside their own half. Pitchside is saying, obviously, as a Chelsea fan, I love Frank Lampard. Yeah, another great player, mate. I like Frank Lampard. I like any player that works hard, that isn't in it just for themselves, that isn't just after the attention, that actually gets on with what they're paid to do, putting in hard work and playing for the shirt, playing for the badge. Any player, I don't care what club they play for, even a club like Manchester City, that's not my favourite club, which is well known. I don't hate them. I just don't like their owners. I'm not liking what they're doing to football. But even though I'm not a big fan of Manchester City, I still love some of their players, like Kevin De Bruyne. What a player. How can you not like Kevin De Bruyne? Because he works hard. He works hard, and that is the minimum requirement that you can ask from players. Oh, Southampton now with the ball chipped forward as he tried to chip the goalkeeper there, but the flag's gone up for offside. But yeah, absolutely. Well said. Pitch side, Frank Lampard, another top player. Like I say, I'm not a fan of these fans that go for like Ronaldo and Messi just because of all the fancy football that they demonstrate. And in fairness, Messi is a great player because he is a good tactical player, but he's also very good off the ball. I'm actually impressed with Messi sometimes when he used to play for Barcelona. Some of the big games, he would actually trek back and help out his defence, which wasn't always a strong point of Ronaldo and other certain players that we can mention. But yeah, well said, pitch side. But Frank Lampard, yeah, definitely a hard-working player. Might have not been the most sexiest and flary player, but he always put in a shift. Andrew is saying, love Gerrard, Paul Scholes and Lampard, 3 different players in my opinion. Yeah, absolutely, but they all gave hard work for their teams. That's the one thing they had in common, wasn't it, mate? So, yeah, thank you for that, Andrew. Well said, mate. Jamie is saying, Stevie G, what a player he was. We need more players like him. Absolutely. Well said, Jamie. Yeah, well said, mate. I know it's going to be a shame. It's going to be a shame when James Milner retires because James Milner is another top player like that where he just works hard. He might not show all the fancy, flary football, but boy, will he give you a shift when he plays for your club. He did it for Manchester City. He did it for Leeds. He did it for Liverpool. You could never, ever question his work rate. He might not have always played attractive football, but he would work his backside off for whatever team he played for. So well said, Jamie. Pitchside saying, yeah, you are right, Andrew. Thank you, Pitchside. Top stuff, mate. Andrew saying, loyalty, very hard these days. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Andrew. Well said, mate. Jamie saying, back in 5 minutes, Gaz. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you for that. Stevie saying, so true, Andrew. A lot motivated by money these days. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. It's a shame, I know. It's a shame it's going like that. Andrew Wright is saying it started in '92, which is sad. Stephen. Yeah, I think he's meaning with the money. You're right, mate. It did. It did start with the money in '92 with it going crazy. But yeah, it's disappointing, isn't it, to see players more motivated by money than they are about football. And let's be honest, they don't need to worry about the money because they paid so well, these players these days. Any player that asks for more than £250,000 to me is a bit mercenary, in my opinion. All these players that are demanding more than £250,000 a week. How is £250,000 a week not a good enough wage? Come on, guys, that's £1,000,000 a month. You know what I mean? So any players demanding more than that are just greedy, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. You guys entitled to your own opinion. Let me know your thoughts. But thank you for that, Andrew. Mr. Five Daily. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Mr. Five Daily, welcome to Fandom. I'm not sure if I've seen your account name before. Your account name looks familiar, but I'm not sure. But if I haven't, welcome to Football Fandom. Mr. Five Daily, pleasure to have you with us, mate. And welcome to the show. Mr. Five Daily saying, hi, Hibs v Aberdeen on right now. Thank you, mate. Thank you for that, Mr. Five Daily. Yeah, we did cover a Scottish game yesterday in the Old Firm, but really disappointing with the interest in that. But thank you for that, mate. We do cover Scottish games, but we've got to be selective over which games we cover because I've done a number of Scottish games now, and we're just not getting the interest enough to justify me prioritising Scottish games. I'm trying to still do as much as possible, and with Scottish football, I'm trying to feel my way into it. But as I say, the numbers are not backing up the effort that I've been putting in with Scottish football, unfortunately. But I'll still keep trying. But yeah, thank you for that, mate. Still 0-0, Hibs v Aberdeen. 10 minutes into that one. And just to let you guys know, there's also a game in the Ladies FA Cup. Manchester United 0-0 with Tottenham. 40 minutes into that one. Games going in the Scottish Championship. Ladies game, Celtic 3, Partick Thistle 0. Glasgow City playing Rangers later on at 4:10. That's in the ladies game. And also Dundee United ladies have lost 2-1 to Montrose ladies. Spartan ladies winning 1-0 against Hamilton Academic ladies. And Aberdeen ladies currently losing 2-0 to Motherwell ladies. 48 minutes gone in that game. So that brings you guys bang up to date what's going on around the UK. But yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Five Daily, and welcome to the show, mate. Hope Hibs get you a good win, mate. Hope Hibbies get you a good win today. Pitchside with the part saying, hello, Mr. 5 Day. Awesome. Thank you, Pitchside. You are a top guy, mate. Top guy. Andrew Wright saying, R9, my favourite player I ever watched Yeah, Kevin was very good for Bolton. Thank you for that, Andrew. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did do well, mate. Both Kevin Davis and Kevin Noland, both players I hold in very high regard, or former players I hold in very high regard. But yeah, thank you for that, Andrew. Nice one, mate. And pitch side with a part saying David Silva, some player for City in his time, always remembered him. He was good. David Silva, yeah, oh yeah, David. Do you know what? Considering he's a Spanish player, I've got to be saying that he is very much impressing me as well, mate, with his work rate. Because a lot of Spanish players, no offense, but a lot of Spanish players like to fake fouls and go over easily in dangerous positions, trying to, get an advantage. But David Silva, what a player he is! For, like I say, I do hold him in high regard as well, because, like I say, most Spanish players, in my opinion, do try and cheat to get an advantage. I'm not saying all Spanish players, but a lot of Spanish players do. Billy C, how you doing, Billy? Welcome to the show, mate. Billy saying afternoon. How you doing, Billy? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well, Billy. And thank you for that, mate. Pitch side with a part saying, hello, Billy. Big up to Chelsea. Thank you, pitch side. And Andrew saying he was Ports. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Iniesta, Gerard, my favourite midfielders. Is that Iniesta, I think you mean? Is that who you mean? But yeah, another great player in Zinedine Zidane. Yeah, great football shown by you guys. Great football knowledge shown this afternoon by you guys. Thank you for that, Andrew. Dave is saying, sorry, guys, and everyone else, I had a power cut. No worries, Dave. No worries, mate. Pleasure to have you with us whenever you can come and get involved. As you know, Dave, you are a valued member of the Fanden community, mate. No apologies needed. If you guys, I totally understand that you guys can't always be here for the full game or every game. But welcome to the show, Dave. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Billy is saying, just had some time to go on YouTube, so I'll hear for a bit. Hot today, 27 degrees. Well, pleasure to have you with us, Billy. As you know, you are part of the Fandom family, mate, so it's always good to see you drop in. Thank you for that, Billy. Pitch side with the part saying about 15 degrees here. I'm not sure what it is where I am, but thank you for that pitch side. Enjoy the good weather, guys, while it's here. Pitch side with the parts saying hello, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man, pitch side. Just goes to show how starved of good weather we are, because we're all banging on about it. Billy is saying hello, pitch side. Hope you are well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Top man, loving the positive vibes. And pitch side saying, I'm good, Billy. How are you? You guys are amazing. Dave saying hello, pitch side, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Andrew also saying hello, Dave. You guys absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes this afternoon, guys. Pitch side with the part saying, going to have to leave now. Sorry, guys. All the best to everyone. Please hit the like button and subscribe button. Thank you very much, pitch side. A pleasure having your conversation and company, mate. Thank you for dropping in on 2 streams today, mate. Thank you very much for that, pitch side. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, mate. Stay safe and well, and thank you for being with us. Always a pleasure having your conversation and company. As you know, mate, you are becoming a valued member of the Fandom community. Take care, mate. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you for that pitch side. Top man. Billy saying, I'm good pitch side, mate. Just a bit sweaty at the moment. Okay, thank you, Billy. Darcy Hawks. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom UK. Darcy Hawks saying, can you show the game, please? Are you a football fan, mate? if you're a football fan, a true football fan would know I cannot show the game for copyright. I'm not allowed to. Copyright rules. If I show the game on the channel, my channel will get shut down very quickly by YouTube because of copyright, mate. Any football fan should know that you can't show the game on YouTube as it's copyright rules. But thank you for that, Darcy Hawks. Welcome to Fanden. As I say, mate, if you want to watch the game, you'll have to pay out for it, as I do, mate. Davey's saying, hi, Andrew, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, Dave. Thank you, mate. Stevie's saying, hello, Darcy. No, we can't show the game. Copyright, mate. The channel would get shut down. Absolutely. Well said, Stevie. Well said, mate. Shocking how many fans actually come on asking that. If you're a true football fan, you should know you can't show the game on YouTube. It's copyright rules. Dave saying, take care, pitch side, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. You guys are absolutely class. And Stevie saying, hi, Billy and Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Andrew saying, did anyone else watch R9? Oh, yeah, yeah. You had me thinking then. You mean the old Ronaldo, don't you? Yeah, I do remember him, mate. I do remember. Unfortunately, I'm old enough to remember him. Yeah, definitely remember him. Thank you for that, Andrew. Dave saying, hello, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. And Billy saying, hi, Stevie, too. Top stuff, guys. Absolutely class as always. Dave saying, afternoon, Billy. You guys absolutely on form today with the positive vibes. Stevie saying, only in the World Cup, really, Andrew. Yeah, I remember him. I remember him quite well. I don't remember him, obviously, every game he played, but I do remember him quite well. Billy saying, hello, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, mate. And Andrew is saying, no worries, Stevie. Watch him at Inter and Brazil. Never see players like him again. Well, we might do, Andrew. Hopefully we do, mate. Hopefully we do, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm looking forward to that next week. Fury v Usyk. Billy is saying Zidane wasn't just a good player, he's a good manager as well. Don't know many like it that. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that, Billy. Obviously, yes, he showed good talent at Real Madrid, but I think most managers can walk into Real Madrid and show that they're a decent manager when they've got the best players in the world at their disposal. So and obviously he's got the respect of the Real Madrid players. To me, a great manager is a manager that shows that they can manage at both ends of the league, at the top end, at the great end, but also managing a club like Burnley. You know what I mean? That is the true sign of a great manager when they can get a tune out of a lesser team without all that money spent. That to me is a great manager. But that's just my personal preference. I'm not saying Zidane isn't a good manager, but I think to go as far as saying he's a great manager is. I think he still needs to prove himself. I know he's won trophies, and a lot of fans are going, he won 3 European Cups, but yeah, but it's easy to do that at the European giants like Real Madrid. Could he do? Could he achieve something at West Ham? Could he achieve something at Aston Villa? Could he achieve something at Villarreal? Could he achieve something if he was managing average, more moderate clubs like that? To me, that's a sign of a good manager. So we're about to get underway in a moment, guys, for the second half. I'm just going to quickly clear my sinuses because I'm being tormented today with the hay fever. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. But the radar will keep you informed if I miss anything. The radar on the screen. But keep your comments coming, guys. I will read out more comments. I'll be back in a minute. Just need to, like I said, go and give a bit of relief to my sinuses as I'm suffering quite badly today with the hay fever. But I'll be back in a moment, guys. Just bear with me, please. And as I say, keep your comments coming. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I'm sweating buckets in this studio. It's a warm day today. Not the greatest day to be doing live match watch along. Sun is beaming outside, and I'm in here. I must be crazy. Southampton now with the possession as we're back underway for the second half. Southampton now playing the ball into the centre circle as West Brom come to press the ball. Are we going to get some goals in this second half, guys? 0-0, Norwich v Leeds. Now we're 0-0 at half-time in this one. Come on, we need some goals to give us something to enjoy. Southampton now playing the ball down that far side. But thank you for that, Billy. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, as I say, Zidane is a good manager. He definitely showed good managerial skills at Real Madrid. But like I say, for me to be classed as a top great manager, you need to be showing it at a different club as well, not just one club that's used to winning trophies. Let's be honest, Real Madrid don't have a lot of opposition in Spain, apart from Barcelona, and even Barcelona have been struggling the last few years because they're in financial crisis at the moment. So Real Madrid not having a lot of challenges in Spain. Now Southampton with the possession on that far side as the ball played forward as West Brom come across the challenge for it, but Southampton trying to play through the press as West Brom managed to intercept it there on the edge of the box, trying to clear their lines as now they try to play out from the back, knocking the ball forward as Southampton challenge for it, winning it back here as now Southampton come forward again on that far side, now cutting it back inside as they come towards the edge of the box. It's challenged by West Brom. And eventually the referee blows for the foul there. So free kick to West Brom. Andrew is saying, Billy, agree, best midfielder ever. That was for the handball. Well, fair enough. Yep, I respect your opinion, guys. I respect your opinion. He was a great player, no question about that. Although I'm not a big fan of saying any player's the best because there's just too many great players that have been in times gone by. I mean, just go and watch George Best. I always say that to people. Before you start claiming somebody's the best player, look at George Best. What a player he was. And half the time he had a hangover. But he still managed to show amazing football skill, riding challenges back then in his day. He was full throttle challenges, taking out the players. And George Best was awesome at riding challenges. But I'm not saying George Best is the best player. I'm just making the point. There's old school players like that that certainly need to be up there in the argument or the debate of one of the best players. But I don't think there is a best player in the world, guys. There just isn't one. I know a lot of people like to say Messi's the best and Ronaldo's the best. But for me, there just isn't. There's too many great players from times gone by and obviously in present times as well. It's just too difficult to single out one player and say they're the best because there's been too many great players, in my opinion. SWFC fan 69 saying, I'm back, mate. Welcome back, SWFC fan 69. Hope you enjoyed your dinner, mate. Welcome back to the show. West Brom now with a possession, played out wide on this near side. Thank you for that, mate. Dave saying, hello, Sean. How are you, mate? That's not Sean, Dave. That's his cousin or his nephew. I think he said nephew or cousin. I'm not sure. But that's Leon. He's called Leon. SWFC fan 69 is Leon. And it's, what is it now? SWFC 67 is Sean, if I remember correctly. But thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Top man. So Southampton now with a possession on this near side as they play it across their own box. Now trying to come out from the back as they work their way up the field here. Playing the ball into the centre circle. Now they knock it out wide to this near side as West Brom come to press the ball. Southampton managing to retain it as they play it back into the centre circle. Now it's knocked out towards that far side of the field as Southampton keeping the possession. West Brom pegged back into their own half at the moment. As Southampton now knock it out wide on that far side as they try to come forward. And West Brom pressing the ball well on that far side as Southampton now play it long. And so again, they cut it back and eventually play it all the way back to the halfway line. Dave is saying, missed the first stream, Gaz, as I went for a swim in the sea. Was it a good game? It was an okay game, cagey game. That was probably the best way to describe it. Very cagey, as you might expect with a playoff. Neither team wanting to make mistakes. Not a lot of quality in the final third, mate. That's the best way to describe it. But yeah, probably not the most entertaining game. But at the same time, it wasn't a bad game either. Just not a lot of quality being shown in the final third. But like I say, when it's the playoffs in the Championship, it's always a tight game, as we're seeing right here now. Still 0-0, 51 and a half minutes gone. It's now West Brom head it forward. Southampton trying to intercept it there, as they do. Now Southampton coming away with it as they race forward, playing it. Racing straight down the middle as they come towards the edge of the West Brom box. Ball knocked out to this near side as it's crossed in and knocked away by West Brom as the ball rolls out on this near side and goes out for a throw-in to Southampton midway inside the West Brom half of the field. So, yeah, thank you for that, Dave. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea, mate. Southampton now with the possession, played back into the centre circle as now they knock it out wide on that far side. Now playing it back into the centre circle. Just knocking it about on the halfway line here of Southampton. Now the ball played forward on that far side. Southampton now work the way towards the edge of the West Brom box. West Brom trying to challenge us. Southampton play it in, and it's knocked away by West Brom as it's not completely cleared. And now Southampton crossing it in deep as it's headed back out in the direction it came, and West Brom just managing to pick up the loose ball on that far side as they kick it long up the field, and Southampton regain the possession. Billy saying, does anyone agree that the Premier League has been a bit boring this season? All newly promoted sides are already relegated, and Man City look to be on course for another title. Well, I wouldn't say it's been boring, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's been predictable, hasn't it? Bit more predictable than normal. But yeah, that's a fair comment, Billy. As I say, I won't go as far as boring, but I would say predictable. But I get what you mean, Billy. That's a fair point, mate. Southampton now coming forward as they get the shot off, and it's deflected out to this near side. As the ball has gone out of play. I'm not sure which side of the corner flag that went. But thank you for that, Billy. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering your team, this fixture, or this league. The best way to let us know that is hitting that like button as we look at likes, as we continue to build Fandom to help us try and cover the games you guys want us to be covering, as we cover a lot of football here on Fandom across all the leagues. So Southampton with a throw-in on this near side, about 2 yards from the corner flag. Ball comes in and it's knocked away by West Brom, but Southampton regain the possession further up the field, just on the edge of the centre circle, as West Brom push players up the field to press the ball. Now Southampton knock it out wide to this near side as it's played forward there, challenged by West Brom, but Southampton managing to retain the ball as they play it back to the halfway line. Now knocking it into the centre as they play it forward down the middle. West Brom challenge, and the referee's going to blow for the foul there. Free kick to Southampton just on the edge of the centre circle on that far side, and he's going to give, I think he's given a yellow card to Johnson there for that challenge. Oh, this hay fever's driving me crazy. Stevie's saying it was average, Dave, what you would expect in a playoff. Thank you for that, Stevie. Yeah, exactly what we would expect in a first leg playoff. Jamie saying Magan Megan broke my jet wash. I will never let her have my tools again. Poor Jamie. Jamie saying, hey up, Dave. How you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Dave saying, first game was Stevie special. I hope it and pray this one isn't too. Thank you for that, Dave. Yeah, we're praying for a goal, mate. Now Southampton with the possession, chipped out wide on that far side as West Brom again trying to challenge for it. West Brom managing to win it back here as now they race forward on that far side, racing towards the edge of the Southampton box. Southampton managed to get the challenge in, but West Brom managing to keep the possession as now they play it a 1-2 on that far side as Southampton press the ball well. Now West Brom playing it back into the centre. I'll say work the ball out to this near side now, coming towards the edge of the box as Southampton staying with them, taking it to the byline. It's crossed in, headed away by Southampton, but not cleared as West Brom get the shot off on the volley, but it's well high and over the bar. Jamie saying, all right, Billy, how are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. Billy saying, I got scared. Jamie. I thought that said I thought that said she broke your heart. I was gonna say, I hope not. Okay, Billy. Thank you for that, mate. Billy saying, hi, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. And Stevie saying, not my fault, Dave. Didn't do a prediction. Poor Stevie. Poor Stevie, still labelled with that tag. Now West Brom with the possession on the halfway line as it's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now West Brom trying to build from the halfway line as they just knock it about. And Southampton press the ball as it forces West Brom to just play it back into their own half. Now they play it out wide on this near side. Long ball forward as it just goes out of play there. And that will be a goal kick to Southampton. So thank you for that, Stevie. Davey saying, all right, JW, how you women? Hey, bro, no comment. I'm staying out of that one, mate. No comment. Jamie is saying, laughing, you guys gonna get yourselves in trouble. And Dave is saying, Stevie, laughing at Stevie. Thank you, Dave. And Stevie's saying, laugh out loud, Jamie. Yeah, I'm staying away from that. I don't fancy no discipline of my missus. Jamie is saying, Dave, I'm all right, thanks, but I don't understand how she broke a jet wash. She touched it. Just picked it up, mate, and it broke. Is that not what she said? I just picked it up and it broke. Jamie's saying, Stevie, how can broke a jet wash? Megan can. Ball now with West Brom on this near side as Southampton tried a challenge for it. West Brom just playing it back into the centre. As now they knock it out wide to that far side. Now West Brom coming forward on the far side of the field as they race towards the edge of the box, taking it to the byline as it's deflected behind by Southampton, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for West Brom. Davey saying, Jamie, hide your tools. And Billy liking that as well. Billy laughing at Jamie. Top stuff. Thank you, Billy. Jamie is saying, Dave, she only doing the garden, washing down with never again. Corner comes in. It's headed away as West Brom regain the possession outside the box. Now knocking it back out wide on that far side. As now they race towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed towards goal, and it's just wide of this near side post. Good effort there by West Brom, but just couldn't get it on target. Stevie saying no comment, Jamie. Dave saying thanks, Gaz. I always get a 67 mixed up with a 69. No worries, Dave. You just might not have noticed. The SWFC fan 69. You might not have seen him, and it's easy to get confused because their account names are quite similar, mate. But thank you for that. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Nick Bickett, if I'm reading that rightly. Nico Bickett. How you doing, Nico? Welcome to Football Fan Den. Nico putting emojis. I'm not reading all that. Nico saying hello. How you doing, Nico? Welcome to Football Fan Den UK, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're having a good weekend, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Welcome to the show. Thank you for that, Nico. Big hello to you wherever you are in the world, mate. West Brom now with a possession as they play it out wide on that far side. Southampton coming to press the ball as West Brom play it into the centre. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as West Brom still coming forward here, playing it back into the middle as it's intercepted there by Southampton. Southampton now trying to play out from the back as West Brom quickly trying to get bodies back behind the ball here as Southampton cagily knocking it about. No attempt to race up the other end of the field there. So thank you for that, Nico. As I say, welcome to the show, mate, and welcome to Fanden and the Fanden community. Stevie's saying hello, Nico. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Dave also saying hello. And Jamie also saying hello. You guys absolutely top. Thank you very much, guys. Nico saying some dumb guys think that the Bundesliga is a farmers' league. Well, just ignore them, mate. Just ignore them. Any true football fan knows that the Bundesliga is becoming more and more competitive, mate, and some great clubs down there. I think it gets labelled with that just because of the amount of times Bayern Munich win the league most of the time. But yep, there's some great clubs in the German Bundesliga, and it's great to see other clubs starting to challenge at the top for the title, mate. But yep, you won't get that kind of disrespect here at Fanden by the Fanden community, mate, as we respect as many leagues as possible and also clubs. So thank you for that, Nico. Nigel Franklin, how are you doing, Nigel? Well, Nigel, with the negativity, we no time for that, mate. No time for that. Just ignore him. You guys clearly coming on here trying to get some attention. Stevie's saying, come on, we need some goals. Thank you, Stevie. Well, I'm going to ignore those comments because I'm not getting drawn into that. Stevie's saying, absolutely poor me. Dave saying, this day could be called a Super Sunday Stevie special. We need a goal or three. Thank you for that, Dave. So we've got a stoppage at the moment, guys. Southampton player receiving treatment off the medical staff. Dave, thank you for that, Dave. Jamie saying, Stevie, we do make 2 games 0-0. I know, still 0-0 in this one. 64 and a half minutes gone. So we're waiting for the game to get back underway here, guys, but we're having a water break as well as the players receiving treatment for that collision. And I think we might be having a substitution here as well. Jamie saying, Stevie, we do make 2 games 0-0. I know. Let's hope we get some goals. Stevie saying, laugh out loud, Dave. Absolutely not. Thank you for that, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Portsmouth dude saying, Gaz, will you be covering any Euro games when this season finishes? Yes, mate. Yes, I'll be doing what I can with the Euros, as we do cover what we can as much as possible. If you guys haven't noticed, go and check out the main channel page of Fandom. I reorganized it the other week, so it makes it easier for you guys to see the variety of games that we cover. It's all organized into categories now. I've still got a bit more work to do with it, but it's a lot easier for you guys to see what we cover. And obviously, it's all categorized now. So go and check it out if you get time, guys. So it's easier for you guys to see what games we cover, what leagues we cover. And obviously, there's even a fan section as well. So check that out when you get a chance. But yep, Pompey dude. Yep, we'll be covering some of the Euros as much as possible, mate. Thank you for that. Billy's saying, did Nigel just come in to say he's a Bundesliga? Bundesliga is a farmers league, mate. I'll just ignore it. It's just kids trying to get attention, to themselves. Let them get on with it, mate. Why are they coming on here talking about Bundesliga when we're concentrating on English Championship playoffs? That just goes to show that they're attention seeking, mate. So just ignore it. Jamie saying, hi, Portsmouth. How are you doing? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. And Stevie saying, think so, Billy. I'm just ignoring it. Yep, it's the best thing to do, guys. Some people just come on here just trying to get attention. Kids with fake accounts pretending to be somebody else. It's quite common, more common than you might realise, guys. Stevie saying, afternoon, Portsmouth. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Long throwing now for West Brom into the boxes. It's intercepted comfortably there by the goalkeeper, and that released the pressure momentarily for Southampton. Oh, bit of afters trying to kick the ball out of the goalkeeper's hands. Southampton now on the charge as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Thank you, Stevie. Now playing the ball back into the centre. That's now Southampton play it long down that far side. West Brom trying to challenge, but Southampton managing to keep it. Say almost, well, they've run it out of play there, and that will be a throw-in on the far side, right next to the corner flag. David saying, Billy, Nigel, and Nico both on a wind-up. I think, yeah, it's just attention-seeking rubbish. Ignore it, guys. Nico saying, what? West Brom. Dave saying, how are you doing, Pompey lad? Thank you, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, I'm not if this true or not, but I see Alex arrives in hospital. I'm not sure if it's true or not, though. Alex. Sorry, Jamie, you have to tell me a bit more there, mate. Not following you. Now Southampton with the possession midway inside their own half. As now Southampton just pushed back to the edge of their own box as West Brom come to press the ball. Southampton play it out wide on this near side as they're struggling to play out from the back here, playing it across the edge of their own box. Now switching the play out to that far side as again West Brom try to challenge and Southampton have ended up knocking it out of play on that far side for a throw into West Brom midway inside the Southampton half. Now West Brom playing it down that far side. Ball crossed in as it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side for West Brom. Dave saying, who's Alex JW? I was thinking the same thing, Dave. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, mate. Billy is saying, Bundesliga isn't a farmers league. Leverkusen have just won their first Bundesliga title, and yet people still say it's a farmers league. It's been competitive last few years. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Billy. I agree, mate. But mate, the people that say it's a farmers league are just small-minded glory hunting fans. So, yeah, thank you for that, Billy. Yeah, just ignore that kind of comment, guys. That people that say that, it's just a general comment that where they're trying to get a reaction. That's all they're saying it for. They're saying it to get a reaction because they're an attention seeker. So they need to say something that's going to get people to react. And just ignore it, guys. True football fans know leagues well. We know which are the good leagues. We know which are the bad leagues. And obviously, in fairness, as Billy rightly points out, the Bundesliga is no farmers' league. It's yes, it might have seasons, some seasons where it's not as competitive as it should be, but there is a lot of competitive teams in it. And how can you call anybody that says that a farmers' league is just brain dead? Because let's be honest, Borussia Dortmund, Leverkusen, Bayern Munich, all in the later stages of European competition. That speaks for itself, doesn't it, guys? So thank you, Billy. Jamie's saying, Dave, old Manchester United manager. All right, that's a bit random, Jamie. So he's telling us he's been rushed to hospital. I think that's what he's meaning. Well, if he is, we send him our best wishes if that is true. Sorry to hear that, mate, but thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Our thoughts are with him if that is the case. Ball played down this near side as it's headed out of play, and that's going to be another throw-in on this near side to West Brom. Thank you, Jamie. Dave is saying, absolutely, Billy. Thank you, Dave. So throwing on this near side for West Brom, midway inside the Southampton half. Ball comes in play. It's now West Brom. Oh, come on. Is that not throwing himself to the ground there? Well, I don't know. I want to see a replay of that. That looks like a soft foul on the edge of the box there. Oh, actually, yeah. No, it's not. It's a fair foul. Just seeing the replay, it is a fair foul. So West Brom have got a free kick here, right on the edge, just outside the Southampton box. And Taylor Harwood Bellis has been booked for blocking him off. And that's what resulted in the foul. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Billy saying, Leverkusen, I think, just broke this record for games unbeaten. I think it's 50 in a row. Well, I'm not sure about that, Billy, but if that's true, thank you for letting us know, mate. So West Brom now with this free kick just outside the box, slightly out to this near side. And Southampton with a 6-man wall and a 2-man West Brom wall just in front of it. Free kick taken as well. It's not a good effort. He got it over the wall, but it's gone out of play as it goes high and wide. And that will be a goal kick to Southampton. Could have done better with that. Managed to get it over the wall, but just couldn't get it to drop down, if you guys get what I mean. Got the height on it, but it just wasn't dipping enough. So we're just having a stoppage here. There's something wrong with the ball. So thank you for that, Billy. Davey's saying, oh, Jamie, never heard that. No, I haven't, Dave. I haven't. So if that is true, our best wishes are with him. Now, Southampton playing out from the back. Ball played long up the field as now Southampton play it forward, knocking it out wide to this near side as West Brom come across to press the ball, but Southampton just cutting it back there as they play it back into the centre. Now, Southampton with the possession in the centre circle. And say play it out wide again to this near side. West Brom pressing the ball from the front as it forces Southampton just to cut it back inside their own half. If you're just joining us, guys, we are just coming up towards 75 minutes gone, and it's still 0-0. Don't forget, guys, if you like us covering your team this game, the best way to let us know is hitting that like button as it helps us in the future as we continue to build fandom. We're still a pretty new up-and-coming channel in the grand scheme of things. So we want to try and cover games that you guys like us covering, and we can judge that better if we see a good like count, if we see that you guys drop likes on particular fixtures or particular clubs. That helps us identify the clubs and games that you guys like us covering, so that in the future we can cover games that hopefully you guys want us to be covering. So we've got the ball knocked out of play here, and that's going to be a Southampton corner on this near side. Sorry, Jamie. Corner comes in, headed away, not cleared completely as Southampton regain the possession outside the box. Now playing it forward again as just cut back there as West Brom tried a challenge, but Southampton managing to keep it as eventually they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Now ball played out wide on that far side as Southampton come forward again here. West Brom just sitting off at the moment. Southampton again cut it back to the halfway line. Can't believe we've had 2 games and still no goals. Now Southampton switched the play out to this near side as again tried to come forward, but West Brom quickly pressing the ball from the front as it forces Southampton to play it back. Now they knock it forward as West Brom trying to challenge us. Now Southampton playing out wide on that far side, but ball just gets away from them there, and it's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side of the field to West Brom. Jamie said, Dave, I'm not 100% if it's true or not. Mate, I just see it on internet. Well, let's hope it's not true, Jamie. David's saying, Gaz, Stevie, I just blocked the idiots I see on here. It's the best way for me. No, fair enough, Dave. Fair enough, mate. Although you don't, as I say, you know that we try to get rid of them quickly anyway. If we identify people just being disrespectful or just out for the attention they can get, we try and get rid of those kind of people quickly, as we are a positive fan community channel, as you know, Dave. But yep, that's fair enough, mate. That's your privilege. West Brom now on the attack down this near side, racing towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as West Brom with a shot, and the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball knocked away up the field. And now Southampton chipping the ball forward as Southampton in behind the West Brom defence. But they're forced out wide on this near side as the ball just gets away from them. Coming back inside as now they come towards the edge of the box. And what a shot that is, and what a save by the goalkeeper. What a save. Shot coming in from the edge of the box, and the goalkeeper with an acrobatic save. It pinged off his head, pinged off his leg, and he managed to keep it out. That was an amazing save by the goalkeeper. Jamie saying, Dave, I just blocked them idiots. I got more to think of. Okay, Jamie, fair enough, mate. Alex Silva, how you doing, Alex? Welcome to the show, mate. Alex saying, goal, Casimaros Soun. I'm not understanding Spanish very well, but welcome to the show, Alex. Alexandra Silva. Welcome to Football Fan Day, mate. That was amazing bit of play there, though, guys. Saves at both ends of the pitch as West Brom raced towards the box, got the shot off. The Southampton goalkeeper made a fantastic save as the ball was knocked away, and then Southampton hitting him on the counter-attack, getting the shot off. And what a save by the West Brom goalkeeper. So West Brom just with a stoppage at the moment, as we're about to have what could be, I think 4 players coming on here, possibly, guys. Dave saying, JW, my bro, we think alike. Okay, thank you for that, Dave. And Dave saying, Alexandra, welcome. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Top stuff, mate. Top stuff. And Jamie saying, Dave, yeah, if it's true, I only see. So it's Yukasula coming off and Simi Ajax coming on for West Brom. Sorry, Jamie. Jamie saying, Dave, yeah, if it's true, I only see it online, pal. You know what internet's like. Yeah, you can't. Well, you can't trust much about anybody says these days, whether it's internet or whether it's mainstream media. You can't trust a lot of it, guys. So another substitution here by West Brom. Pitch side with a part saying, I'm back. I'm finally back. Welcome back, mate. Pleasure to have you back with us. Thank you for that. Pitch side, top stuff, mate. Pitch side saying, what's the score, Gaz? Disappointingly, it's still 0-0, mate. Pitch side with the parts saying, hello, Alex. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man. Well, we're having 4 substitutions here for West Brom, guys. We're just waiting for the final one. Right. Yeah. Bit of confusion there about who was coming off. Thank you for that pitch side top man. Thank you, mate. So it's Swift, Wallace, and M. Villa coming on for West Brom, and it's Thomas Asant and Fellows Johnston coming off. Jamie saying pitch side 0-0, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. And pitch side saying 49 games unbeaten, Billy, mate. Thank you, pitch side. Nice one, mate. So we've got a corner on the far side for Southampton. Corner comes in. It's knocked away. Not cleared, though, as it's knocked up into the air. But as it comes down, the West Brom goalkeeper manages to intercept that quite comfortably. And that will be relief momentarily for West Brom. Well, we're on 82 and a half minutes, guys. Still 0-0. I can't believe we're having 2 playoff games with a 0-0 scoreline. Now, West Brom trying to play out from the back. Davey saying, JW, I just had a look and see anything about Alex Ferguson. Well, I'll have a look later, mate. Thank you, Dave. Billy saying, I'm getting off now, guys. Have a nice rest of your weekend. Thank you, Billy. Same to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Best wishes to you, Billy. Hope you enjoy what's left of your weekend, mate. Enjoy the good weather. And thank you for being with us, Billy. Take care, mate. Stay safe. See you again soon. Thank you for that, Billy. Top man. Davey's saying, take care, Billy, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes. Now, West Brom trying to win it there. Oh, Southampton have gifted it to West Brom inside their own box as the shot comes in, but it's knocked away as the ball bounces out to that far side. And that will be a throw-in. Right, Nico, I'm going to give you the attention that you seem to be craving for literally 30 seconds, and then I'm done with this. Why are you coming on an English football channel talking about the Bundesliga? If you want to talk about the Bundesliga, Nico, why are you not going on a German football fan channel? Why are you coming on here talking about this? This is a big, important game that we're covering today, and you must be intelligent enough as a football fan to know that. So why are you coming on here trying to distract us talking about the Bundesliga? If you love the Bundesliga, mate, no problem with that. We respect that. All the fan dinners will respect that, and I respect that. And the Bundesliga is a great league. But I don't understand why you are trying to come on here and talk specifically about the Bundesliga, because if you're a true football fan, you would know exactly how important this game is to these two teams, and you would be talking about this game. This game is massive for promotion to the Premier League, and you're trying to change the conversation to Bundesliga. Do you see anybody else talking about Bundesliga in the chat other than you and your little mate? Nobody, because we're talking about an important game here, mate. So I don't understand, Nico, why you are wanting to come on an English football a UK football channel to talk about Bundesliga, mate. There must be 100 German football channels on YouTube that you can go and talk about Bundesliga, mate. So, no disrespect. I don't mean to be off, mate. Time and a place. Time and a place. This is too much of an important game for me to be distracted with your attention seeking trying to talk about the Bundesliga. So I'm not going to reply to any more comments that you put in about the Bundesliga. If you want to talk about that, come on one of our community shows, and we'll talk about it then. No problem. But we're not going to talk about it in the middle of an important fixture like this, mate. So I don't mean no disrespect. I just believe in being upfront and honest. So you've had your little bit of attention now. You've had your comment highlighted. If you want to carry on talking about the Bundesliga, go to another channel. Jamie's saying, in a bit, Billy, mate. Enjoy, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top stuff, mate. So West Brom now with a throw-in on that far side as the ball comes back in play. Now it's knocked up the field as it comes out towards his near side. West Brom, well, the referee's blown for the foul there. He's going to pull it back for the foul on the far side of the field. So West Brom now with a throw-in on the far side. Jamie saying, Dave, I only see it online. It's not 100% true in it, though. Fair enough, Jamie. Fair enough, mate. Nico is saying, I am from Germany. I'm Frankfurt fan. Well, that's fantastic, mate. And I respect Frankfurt. Frankfurt are a great club, mate. But like I say, this is too much of an important game for us to be distracted talking about a completely different league. You're more than welcome to come and talk Bundesliga with us, mate, on another show. Not this particular show, mate, because this is an important game for who's going to get promoted to the Premier League. So I don't mean to be off with you, mate. I'm just being honest. We're happy to talk to you about Bundesliga, but not on this stream, because this stream is about two teams trying to get promoted to the Premier League. So I totally respect you are in Germany. You love German football. I respect that, mate. I respect that all the way. But I'm confused why you are wanting to talk about the Bundesliga in a championship game in England. It makes no sense, mate. It makes no sense. Surely, if you're a true football fan, you would know how important this game is to these two teams. Surely you would know that, mate. But like I say, we are happy to talk to you about Frankfurt, German football on a community show or a more relaxed game where it's not as important. But in this game, mate, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be distracted about Bundesliga. My apologies if that doesn't make you happy. But like I say, this is too much of an important game to be talking about it. Now the ball played forward as it just gets behind West Brom. West Brom now with the possession on this near side as it just rolls out of play. And that will be a throw-in on this near side for West Brom. Dave saying, Gaz said there a stoppage in the game because something wrong with the ball. Yeah, it's called find the net today. I know. You are right, Dave. Yeah, I know. Something wrong with the ball. Is that why it's not finding the back of the net? Dave is saying, I can see Jed Wallace scoring a late free kick winner. Well, we'll have to wait and see, Dave, but thank you for the prediction. Hope you're right. Ball played long up the field. As now both sets of players trying to win it on this near side as Southampton come away with it. West Brom quickly challenged, though. Southampton eventually play it back to the halfway line. Now it's knocked out towards that far side as it's cut back inside as now Southampton with the possession, playing it out to this near side as West Brom come to press the ball. Southampton just managing to keep it there as now they knock it long. And, oh, well, it's challenged by West Brom there on the edge of the centre circle, but Southampton managing to keep the possession before eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips the ball long out wide to this near side as coming together there, and the ball just bounces out of play for a throw-in on this near side. So thank you for that, Dave. I hope you're right, mate. I hope we get some sort of goal. So we're on the 90 minutes. Another substitution here by West Brom. Jamie saying, Dave, 2 games, 0-0. I hope Man U v Arsenal's be better. I know, Jamie. Yeah, well said, mate. Dave saying, welcome back, pitch side. Didn't see you back. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Thiago Silva, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fan then. Welcome to the show, Thiago Silva. Saying goal, West Brom, Borough. How you doing? No goals yet, mate. Welcome to the show, Thiago Silva. No goals yet, mate. Another 0-0. 6 minutes added on at the end of this first half. The end of this second half. Ball thrown long down the field. As now Southampton pick it up just outside their own box, playing it back to the goalkeeper. As now it's knocked out wide on that far side. As eventually Southampton kick it long up into the centre circle. It's headed back in the direction it came from by West Brom. But there's a foul there, and the referee's going to pull it back. Davey saying, Jamie, I say in Man United v Arsenal will be 3-2 to the Gunners. Well, we'll see. Let's hopefully there is some goals in that game. Been disappointing 2 games today, no goals. Jamie saying, I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal, Dave, mate. Fair enough, Jamie. Now, West Brom trying to challenge again on that far side as Southampton just managing to keep the possession as they cut it back. Now playing it out wide on this near side as they now come forward. West Brom trying to press the ball as Southampton challenge for it. Now Southampton with the possession on the halfway line as West Brom again come to challenge and try and winning it back, but Southampton just forced back into their own half. This is really poor from Southampton. They've had loads of possession and they're just not getting forward with it. Ball played out wide on this near side as it goes out of play, and that'll be a throw into West Brom. Bit of afters there. Long ball thrown down the field as West Brom managed to knock it against the Southampton defender, and it's gone out and behind for a corner on this near side to West Brom. Dave saying, let's pretend we scored a goal. Yeah. Thank you for that, Dave. Jamie liking that. Thank you for that. So West Brom now with the corner on this near side. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away as the ball deflects out wide on that far side and goes out of play for a throw-in to West Brom. We're 3 minutes into the 6 minutes added on, guys. Sean is with us. Sean saying absolutely ridiculous. Okay, fair enough, Sean. Welcome back, mate. I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about there, but thank you for that, Sean. Davey's saying, Gaz, block them, mate. Follow me and JW. Log them on. No, I can't do that, mate. I can't just block people randomly just because I don't agree with everything they're talking about. I only block people that show hatred or being difficult. He's not being difficult. He's just obviously German. He just said that. He's German. He wants to talk about Frankfurt, which is fair enough. I think he has actually been on the channel before when we've done European games. So, no, I'm not going to block people. I block everybody, mate. How am I ever going to make the channel a success? It's easier for you guys to just block people because you're obviously... But for me, it's not that easy. I have to try and give people a chance, mate. But thank you for the suggestion, Dave. But as I say, mate, it's not that simple. I can't just block people just because I don't like what they're saying. I have to be a good enough reason to block people. Otherwise, we're never going to make the channel a success. Well, there's a foul there on the edge of the box. But I respect you guys wanting to block them if that's what you choose to do. I respect that, mate. Dave saying, Gaz, love your truths. You tell them. Okay, thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. Ball crossed in here as West Brom have blasted it over the top of the bar. There'd have been 3 nets on top of that goal. They still wouldn't have scored. That's a really poor effort from West Brom. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate the support, mate. Top man. Jamie saying, come on, just a goal. Make everyone happy. Tom Fellows given the Man of the Match award. 18 SWFC 67 saying, bloody both games in the championship playoff 0-0. I know, mate. Disappointing, innit? Disappointing. Thank you for that, mate. Dave saying 67. Is that Sean? It is, mate. It is. Thank you for that, Dave. Now, Southampton on the charge as they play the ball out wide on this near side. West Brom come to a challenge for it, but Southampton managing to cut the ball back there as now they play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocking it long out wide to that far side as it's headed at. Well, the referee's going to blow for the foul there. So free kick to West Brom on the far side of the field. Nico Biggert saying West Brom going to win, I think. Good shout, Nico. No, that's a good shout, mate. It's very hard to call, to be fair, mate. The other game finished 0-0, and this game has just finished 0-0. The final whistle going. No goals in the first leg of both championship playoffs. As we go to the second leg, it's clearly all going to have to be decided in the second leg. Let's hope we don't have more 0-0s and go into penalties. But at the full-time whistle, it has finished West Brom 0, Southampton 0. Disappointing. 2 playoff games today, both ending in 0-0 draws. But they can't keep it 0-0 forever. Somebody's got to win. So hopefully later in the week when we go into the second leg, fingers crossed, we get some goals. Thank you for that, Nico. Good shout, mate. Thank you. Nice one. Pitch side with a part saying, let's pretend we scored a goal. Yes, thank you, pitch side. Thank you, mate. Right, guys, let's have a look at the full-time match stats. Just bear with me a second. I'll bring it up on the screen now. Well, I think what we've seen is evidence today that neither team in both games wanted to make a mistake. And that is why we've ended up with a 0-0 draw in both games. But somebody's got to win it, guys. And we can't even say that one of the 4 teams that have played looks the most likely to win and go on and win it and get promoted, can we? Because it's been cagey in both games from all 4 teams. So we're going to have to see who wants it the most in the second leg of the tie, which will be played later in the week. Hopefully we get more eventful game than we've had today. Right, guys, let me quickly read out the full-time match stats as I've shared it on the screen. Don't worry if you can't read it, guys. I will read it to you. So this is how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots, 14 for West Brom, 12 for Southampton. Shots on target, 2 for West Brom, 3 for Southampton. Possession, 36% for West Brom, 64% for Southampton. Passes, 330 for West Brom, 579 for Southampton. Pass accuracy, 86% for West Brom, 91% for Southampton. Fouls, 8 against West Brom, 9 against Southampton. Yellow cards, 1 for West Brom, 2 for Southampton. Red cards, 0-0. Offsides, 1 for West Brom, 5 for Southampton. Corners, 7 for West Brom, 9 for Southampton. So there you go, guys. I'm not sure what that is from Nico, but just to let you know, Nico, we are going to be covering the European Cup final. So maybe that might be more interesting for you. Obviously, with German teams being involved in the European Cup one way or the other. Hopefully, we'll get to talk about Bundesliga there, mate, if that's of interest to you when we get to the European finals. Dave is saying yes. Thank you, Dave. Nice one, mate. And pitch side of the park saying laugh out loud. Thank you, mate. What time are we on here? I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. 18 SWFC 67 saying, was on about the German fan, Gaz. All right, my apologies, mate. In which regard? Bloody both games, championship playoffs, 0-0. Okay, thank you for that. Guys, honest, I think I've seen Nico. Don't take it the wrong, guys. Don't take it the wrong way. I do think I've seen Nico pop in on European games before, guys, when we've covered Europa League, Europa Conference League, when we've covered Champions League. I think Nico has popped in before. So don't misunderstand Nico. I'm not saying he's a bad person. You can understand he wants to talk about his own team. I can totally understand that. I have no problem with that. My only frustration with Nico has been the fact that he's specifically wanting to talk about the Bundesliga in this game. But I have nothing against Nico. If he's making the effort to be positive, guys, that's what we ask. And he seems to be. So I have no problem with that. And hopefully we will get to talk some Bundesliga with Nico in future games, because we're going to have European Cup finals coming up with no English clubs involved, no Scottish clubs involved. And that would be a great opportunity to talk about European leagues. But thank you for the understanding and support, guys. Nico is saying, nope, Southampton gonna win. Okay, fair enough. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Nico. Thank you for that, mate. Paris is saying hi. How you doing, Paris? Welcome to the show, mate. Although we're just wrapping it up now. Nico saying, hi, Hi, Hughes. Awesome. Thank you, Nico. Top man. Thank you for that, mate. The Mansfield saying, oh, yeah. How you doing? The Mansfield. Welcome to Football Fan then UK, mate. Welcome to the show. Although I'm just wrapping it up now. I just want to jump off for the Premier League game. Thank you for that. The Mansfield. Welcome to Football Fan then UK, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the show and welcome to the Fan den community. Pitchside saying, hello, Mansfield. Awesome. Thank you, Pitchside. Paris saying United playing Arsenal next. Yeah, going to jump on to that in a minute. Dave saying, I agree, guys. Didn't see it that way, your way. Just thinking about your blood pressure, mate. Well, Dave, you are a star. Thank you for thinking of me like that, Dave. Top man. As you guys know, if I recognize somebody that's a hater, I will get rid of them very quickly. But I can't just block people straight away. They have to give me a reason. They have to show me that they're a hater or that they're a negative person, and then I will. But I've always got to give people the benefit of the doubt, guys. I've got to give people a chance. But thank you, Dave. You are an absolute star. Thank you for the understanding, mate. Top man. Dave is saying, hello, Paris. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Dave is saying, well, to meet it seems more. To meet, it seems none of the championship teams in the playoffs don't want to go to Wembley than the Premier League. Thank you for that, Dave. Jamie's saying, right, I'm off now. I got to do, but my tools on charge for tomorrow. Great live again, guys, pal, and nice catching up with everyone. Be safe, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you, mate. Stay safe and well. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, mate. Thank you for being with us, Jamie. It's always a pleasure, and always enjoy your conversation and company. Take care, mate. Stay safe. Best wishes to you and Megan. Pitchside saying goodbye, Jamie. Awesome, mate. Thank you. Right, guys, I can't read out. I'm gonna have to wrap it up here. I'm fast running out of time here to get the other game scheduled. Dave saying, take care, Jamie. Awesome, thank you, Dave. And Pitchside saying, goodbye, guys. Take care. Chat soon. Awesome, thank you, Pitchside. Best wishes to you, mate. Take care. Stay safe. And thank you for that, mate. Dave said, Gaz, and everyone else in the stream, thank you for the stream. And chats, see you all soon. And Gaz, I'll give Nico another go. Well, thank you, Dave. Top man. Yeah, hopefully he proves to be a valuable member of the Fan den community. As I say, I think I have seen him before, Dave. But thank you very much for your understanding, Dave. And as you always know, mate, I appreciate the support. Best wishes to you, Dave. Stay safe, mate. Top man. I do understand you're looking out for me, mate, as I say, but I've got to give people the benefit of the doubt. Dave is saying, take care, Pitchside, bro. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And also Pitchside saying, cheers, Dave. Take care. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Pitchside. Take care to you as well, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here because I am going to try and jump on for the Premier League game, although I've only got 5 minutes to schedule it, so I might be a little bit late. But I am going to wrap it up and try and jump on for that game. So thank you to all you guys that are regular fan dinners. Thank you to you guys that are new to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry, no goals in the playoffs so far, but hopefully we'll get some in the second leg. But for me, for now, that's it, guys. Take care.